shine to y'all. Hey, check it. Something just popped in my head, right? This is the scholar route, and that's actually what I want to talk about right now. My GPS, right? I got my GPS on while I'm driving, listening to music, and I'm in a construction zone right now, as I can probably already see. And my GPS just told me, while I was deep in thought, to proceed to the route. She literally just said, proceed to the route. And like, it just came out of the blue. Like, there was no warning or anything. Like, GPSs do that. Like, out of nowhere, when you got your GPS on, any type of GPS, it'll just start talking and just saying, you know, different stuff that pertain to, you know, the destination, right? My GPS just said, proceed to the route. And it hit me so hard. Right? So, what I want to say about that is just this right here. When you're on a path, and you have guidance, aka GPS, okay, your GPS doesn't really care how you feel, right? Your GPS doesn't care about your emotions while you're driving. Your GPS doesn't really care that you want to stop or pull over and take a rest, okay? Your GPS doesn't tell you when to take a break. I mean, maybe yours might tell you that it's time to take a break. I mean, you know, that's just a function or a feature that you've enabled your GPS, whatever, to have, or it's a feature that's built in, whatever. But for the most part, when you pull over, your GPS is still telling you to get back on the road in some way, shape, or form or fashion. Your GPS will just start talking, and you gotta turn it off because it doesn't know that you're pulled over for the day or you're stopping. All it knows is to get you to that destination. That's all your GPS knows. And so when my GPS talks to me out of nowhere and tells me to proceed to the route, for instance, among many other things that it'll say, you know, it's really prophetic, actually. It's really prophetic. It's prophetic in a sense that no matter what, the show must go on in the GPS's mind. All it knows is to get you to that destination. And, you know, it might tell you when there's an obstacle on the road. Yeah, it'll tell you when there's an obstacle on the road, or it'll tell you if there's a road closure coming up, and all these things are great, all fine and well. All these things are great features of a GPS system. Yeah, all these things are great, right? But its one prime function mainly is to get you to destinations. And for me, that is very reassuring. So I say all that to say this, right? We all really have a built-in GPS system that's very similar to the ones that are on our cellular devices, or the ones that we could purchase in stores, and the ones that are built into our cars. Our biological or spiritual GPS, if you will, is very similar to the ones that we have here technologically, in a sense that all it knows is to get you to that destination, whatever that destination may be for you. Everyone's destination is different. Everyone's destination is different. You know, destinations may be similar. You know, maybe Maybe somebody has it in their GPS to go to one grocery store, and someone else has it in their GPS to go to a different grocery store. At the same time, y'all both going to a grocery store, and those grocery stores could be close together, they could be miles apart. It doesn't matter, in a whole different state. Anyway, it's not important. This is an example. So, my GPS tells me to proceed to the route. And I feel like, I guess as a spiritualist, because, I dibble and dab in different things, that I really haven't spoken on this channel yet. I haven't gone into that aspect of myself yet, and I'm still just getting comfortable with YouTube. Or getting used to YouTube, or trying to develop a comfortability with YouTube. So anyway, we 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. So like, it's important for us to stay in tune with our divine GPS. We have a divine GPS, a divine mapping system, okay? And how close you are, or the relationship that you have with that GPS is reflected or manifested in your reality in different ways. You know what I mean? When you're on the right path, or the left path. I shouldn't say the right path or the left path, because that's dualistic think. That's dual thought. There is no right or left. There's only anyway, that's when you just gotta know a thing to know a thing. But anyway, when you're in alignment with your geographical mapping system. Okay? When you are. You'll know. When you're not, that's when people they feel like bad things are happening to them, and they feel like things just aren't going in there because they're not in alignment with their geographical built-in geographical mapping system. You know what I mean? So I hope that example for y'all, or this prophetic message, I think it's a prophetic message, because not many people relate what I just related, or compare what I just compared, or make that analogy. And I feel like that's a very important analogy. Not for nothing, I'm on my life path. You know what I mean? I'm driving. I'm on the road constantly, all the time. I have the wheel. I have the wheel, my wheel of life in my hands all the time. I have the wheel of other people's lives in my hands at all the time. It's very powerful. Anyway, I just wanted to say that. That's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to get that message out there. Hopefully, not hopefully, but whoever comes across this message, may it, give you some clarity. May it, shine a light in your head. May something click for you, through coming across this message here. So yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all. I just wanted to put that out there, and stay in tune for the next one. And yeah, we on the route. This is the route that we on, the scholar route. Don't stop learning. The worst thing you could do is stop learning. Or shy away from education, or shy away from knowledge. Don't shy away from knowledge. That's your light. The things that are your light. There's really no other way to see in this darkness that we live. They say knowledge is power, knowledge is light. Light is information. Information is light. You know, so I'm gonna holla at y'all. Have a nice day. Stay tuned for the next one.